Top of the morning, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counter Punch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Adrian the Problem Broner. Adrian Broner was arrested for DWI in Miami Beach. We're told that the 30-year-old former champ was stopped by police around 8:45 p.m. local time, and officers quickly believed Broner was under the influence, so they arrested him for DWI. Broner was taken to a nearby station where he was awake long enough to take a drowsy mugshot. Bond was set at $1,000, but he's on an 8-hour hold, so he'll be behind bars until at least 4 a.m. Saturday. It's just the latest in the string of legal issues for the former prodigy. He's been accused of sexually assaulting multiple women, assaulting people in public, and he's been sued multiple times for not paying jewelry debts. Broner was once considered one of the best prospects in boxing. He was a champ in 4 different weight classes, and Floyd Mayweather took him under his wing. At one point, he gave himself the nickname About Billions. Now, Broner is 33-4 as a pro, but he hasn't won a fight since 2017. Since then, he's lost to Manny Pacquiao and Mikey Garcia and fought to a draw with Jesse Vargas. You know, TMZ, they go hard on you, don't they? Don't they? They didn't have to say all that. I mean, but it's true. But the way they're painting the picture is like, dude, he's crash and burn. He's fallen from grace. He's one of them cats like, dang, man, we should watch out for this dude, you know? But, I mean, this isn't uncommon for Adrian Broner. But one thing that sticks out at me is the fact that they picked this man up at 8:45 p.m. So that lets me know that he must have been drinking all that day, possibly all the day before, right? Because if you shit-faced at 8:45 p.m., when did you start drinking? That's the first thing I thought of. I could understand if it was like 12:45 a.m., 2:30 a.m., you know what I mean? I'm thinking it's late, like hours ago. Adrian Broner's going to jail. No. This guy was locked up and was drunk before 9 o'clock. Okay? That's the killer thing about it. So I'm looking at, Adrian Broner, and let's look at it in a different way. Anybody can get a DWI. That's not an uncommon thing too. But for one, we're noticing that Adrian Broner is he does what he wants to do when he wants to do it. He might just jump in a car knowing damn well he could have got someone to take him. He don't care. That's all personality, if anything. A lot of the things that get him in trouble is his personality alone. His just piss poor choices and how he does things. Now if something's wrong with him, to be drinking like that, he just probably wilding out with a couple friends. It's Miami Beach, you know what I mean? It's warm down there, and he's just living life like he knows how to live. But he gets locked up a lot, and you notice he was sued a couple times. He's been locked up for police. He's under, pending charges. Something tells me about this guy. He's not going to be rich long. He's got to have to fight. Talking about I'm a fuck boxing and all this, dude. He's not going to be away from boxing long unless he goes some other place, and I don't think he wants to go there. And that's the clink. Okay? I mean, that's prison. He's in the clink right now. And another thing, why would you want to give people your money? Give them the satisfaction of taking money from you from lawsuits and fines and such. It doesn't even make any sense. You used to be about billions. Now you're about, like Keith Thurman said, about bullshit. You know what I mean? Because this is more bullshit that could have been avoided. He could have used an Uber where he was going. You know what I mean? He didn't have to walk around like that. He didn't have to drive around in Miami Beach. And I just think of Adrian Broner, man. I don't know if there's anybody that can actually tame him, you know what I mean? Or just keep him in check. You know, because the way he's been going this way ever since he really started. The only difference is he hasn't won a fight. Now, to talk about the things in the ring that might be affecting what he's doing outside the ring, it might be affecting his self-esteem, you know, because he can't find or he can't get a win. You know, he felt he beat Manny Pacquiao. All the world didn't believe that because Pacquiao just outworked him like a lot of people do. Mikey Garcia outworked him. You know what I mean? If you ain't won a fight since 2017, I would be pretty discouraged too. But let's focus on what the real problem is. You know, don't run out and do something stupid when you probably just need somebody to talk to. You know. But of course, I don't think Adrian Broner's that type of dude to sit down and unravel his problems. You know what I mean? He might go off on you, but to sit down and sensibly talk to you and all that, he's not about that. That's AB. He is the problem. He is his own problem, right? He can become also a problem for other people. He hasn't become a problem, though, for other boxers. You know, that's the problem. That might be the initial problem with Adrian Broner. So hopefully he can get his act back together. Obviously, he likes giving these people his money. So he's going to keep doing that until, it gets better or he has no more money. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Adrian Broner arrested for DWI in Miami Beach. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.